Good morning, everyone. Or afternoon, actually. It's like 1 p.m. So today's video is going to be my last day in my hometown. And it was kind of Dad's idea. He was like, we should go show them this place and this place. And I was like, Dad, I already told them that Spokane's kind of boring. And he was like, well, but there's these pretty places. I was like, you're right. So he's pretty cute. He's obviously sad that I'm leaving. He was like, you know, if you stay around, you could go on my work trips with me and we can make content together. I was like, this is true. Anyways, this guy, Wrigley, this guy just got a shower because my parents shower their dogs. Weird. But yeah, so we're gonna go to my favorite brunch spot. I was like, this is what I've been wanting to do the whole time since I've been back. And then I'm gonna show you guys. Here he is. In fact, yes. Okay. Then we're gonna show you guys some cool little spots around the city. Yeah. All right. Let's hit it. I look like a vampire right now, actually, with this lip gloss on and how white I am in this environment. And my little vampire shoes.
Those are vampire shoes?
I feel like they're giving vampire vibes. Okay, guys. Anyways, so we're gonna have a little day around the city. And then I need to pack because I have to pack for not only this next part, but, you know, everywhere that I'm going. So my plan was to drop enough stuff back at my family's home, not my home because I'm not living here, but drop my stuff here and then pack enough just to travel and not pay $450 every time I travel because I have too much stuff. So
good plan.
So that's the plan. Brr. Thank you.
It's not so cold today. 45, not bad. Were you cold on our walk?
Yes.
You were?
You were not?
Yeah.
45 degrees is what? Celsius? I don't even know, but that's 13 degrees away from snowing.
I can't do the conversion fast enough in my head. I know how.
I don't even know the conversion, honestly.
It's like you take, let me think about it. I think it's, you take Celsius times 9/5 and add 32.
Are you serious?
I think it is, yeah.
Wow.
And that's why, I could be wrong.
No wonder it's a fraction. I was like, why? That makes so much sense, actually. I never knew that.
Yeah, I could be wrong.
The narc is speaking.
Celsius, that's Celsius to Fahrenheit. I don't know, not 100% sure how to go the other way. I'd have to write it down, probably.
Okay, everyone knows that you're like a little history buff now. So, not from a historical standpoint, but I want you to share how much you've traveled and why you choose to stay in this place.
How much I've traveled?
Is this a...
Yeah, I can sit up there.
Wait, can oh
yeah.
Wow.
Hey.
Okay. So, you've traveled a lot.
Yeah,
not like me. I've traveled the most internationally in our family. But you've traveled a lot around the States and a little bit internationally.
Canada, Mexico, the Caribbean, St. Lucia.
Yeah. I have some subscribers in St. Lucia. I feel like I need to go see them.
Oh, that's a nice place to go. I love St. Lucia.
I know.
Yeah, and then Europe, countries in Europe, Spain, Italy, France, Monaco.
You went to Monaco?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'd like to go there.
Yeah, it was cool.
Okay, and your favorite places you've traveled, you said this in a previous video everyone saw. Bora Bora.
Bora Bora, yeah, I can't forget Bora Bora.
You loved your last Mexico trip, but it was bougie.
We stayed at a really nice place that the company helped us with.
Company trip?
I won the President's Club trip, so it was a nice trip.
Oh, yeah. For those who don't know, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to guess what my dad does for work before he just says it. It's actually so obvious once he says it, I think, based on your personality.
I think you've said it before.
I know. So for those who haven't listened or skipped through my videos, try to it that you've seen?
Tick tock, tick tock.
What do you do?
I work in the medical device arena. Some people say medical sales. I used to be a rep for many years, going into the operating room with my products and supporting the safe and effective use of my products with the surgical staff and the surgeons. And I did that for a long time. And then I ended up going from being a successful rep into being a manager, basically almost like a coach of the team is how I always think of it. So from a player to a coach, and helping other people grow and be successful, and just helping them overcome obstacles, and leading and teaching. And then from there I went into contracts. So now I do contracts for a big medical company, and I'm responsible for negotiating the contract for our company with a bunch of large health systems, hospital systems. And then I'm responsible to kind of monitor the contract for compliance and the customer adhering to the contract, and identify issues and help our field sales team address those issues if they come up. So it's kind of a cross-functional leadership role.
So pretty much he's a boss.
Yeah, kind of, but I don't really have any
You're
direct
a director,
reports now. Yeah, I'm a director, but I don't have any direct reports, which is kind of ironic. You're a director, but you don't have any direct reports. But you have a lot of indirect influence over the business. So, it's a really fun role. I like it a lot. I love my company, and we have great products. We're the market leader in all the spaces that we play in.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Okay, in the previous video that I haven't released yet, I'm going to talk about taking a pause. But part of my story that I want to tell isn't only like the challenges that I've been through, but also like the misconceptions about the successes that I've had as well. And I feel like you've probably experienced something similar, like with people, how they see where you are today, they wouldn't expect where you've come from. And like, my dad has hustled, because just like I'm going to be telling people stories on this channel and sharing my own, like he has quite the story himself of resilience and hard work and overcoming challenges. So I don't know, I think your story would be powerful to share one day if you ever felt open to it as well.
Yeah,
but
I would be.
It's motivational, I think, because I know it's inspired me, and I know that like you always feel very proud of me and what I've accomplished. But I feel like, at least I would think, I've never said this to you, it feels weird to say out loud, but I feel like maybe you see some of yourself in me with how you've overcome things, and I've had to do like the same. There's definitely a lot of like, we both have like an innate privilege as white people. Like we don't experience the same injustices or disadvantages that people who find themselves in like racial minorities do. But at the same time, I think there is a lot of misconceptions about like white privilege. It doesn't always mean that you come from financial privilege, right, or like you're experiencing socioeconomic privilege. Like this guy did not. No.
Grew up very poor. Very poor. Maybe I'll tell my whole story someday, but I grew up among the poorest of the poor in America, which granted by worldly standards can still be.
Well, poor in America is very similar to poor in other countries, because poor is poor. Like if you are unhoused here, you're unhoused there. It's like it in my limited perspective, it all balances out. Like we make more, but we spend more.
Yeah.
So like
we were never homeless, but we had a pretty humble home, like a single wide little
trailer
mobile home. Yeah, that didn't hold heat very well and didn't keep mice out. And, mice running around in your house all the time. That was just normal for me growing up. And holes in my pants and shoes and clothes that didn't fit, and no gifts on Christmas, and government cheese for dinner, and
so that is very similar to like the experience that other people have that are experiencing poverty. Like poverty is poverty no matter where you are. But I know a lot of people have like perceptions about me or my family, because my dad's very successful now, but he worked really hard for this and nothing was handed to him. Like, his family isn't the same. He didn't just come from it. He made himself this, and that's really inspiring to me.
God helped.
Absolutely, yeah. But like, you didn't come from any sort of privilege other than racial privilege. And yeah, that's always been inspiring to me. And I also, it's always really bothered me, actually. Okay, bothered is a strong word, but I haven't liked it that like people think that oh, you didn't do this, your family helped you pay for this. Like, I've done most things on my own since I was 18. Like, I paid for my own master's program and put myself through school, and I'm actually really glad that I did all that, because I feel like it made me very independent from a young age. But even some of our family friends think like my family paid for my stuff, and yeah,
we helped you with undergrad, that was the deal, and you even helped with some of that, but you had a little skin in the game for that too. But you did your whole master's program all on your own. We didn't give you $1. You did that.
Yeah, and I've been paying my own rent since I was when I was living 19. Like, I got a place by myself. Like, they helped me pay for part of my undergraduate, but I paid for quite a bit of it as well. Like, my dad likes to tell this story of me and loans, because I'm very like frugal and not super the norm in my thinking when it comes to finances, like especially for my age at that time. But yeah, so that's going to be something that I'll be talking about and sharing my story, like some of the misconceptions that people have about me. And like, my dad came from really nothing, I think would be a safe word to say. Like, he came from down here, worked his way to where he is now. I find that to be really inspiring. And even when I was little, like, we lived in the poorest neighborhood in Spokane, which, did you know? So my mentor works in schools. She told me that the neighborhood that we lived in when I was little is the lowest socioeconomic neighborhood in all of Washington.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't fully surprise me.
It surprised me because Seattle is like way bigger, so I'd think you'd find like a pocket that's struggling more there. Mm-hmm. I don't remember her exact words, but yeah.
Wages are probably higher there, though. And
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even when I was little, like, my dad was a bartender putting himself through school. So yeah, it's like, definitely people don't think that you struggled when you live the life we live now, or like look the way you do or whatever. But I guess I'm sharing this just as a reminder to, like, you don't really know someone's story, and there's people around you who have overcome a lot, and it can really add value to your life when you like learn their story. And again, that's why I started this channel, is to start sharing stories like that. Maybe you'll be, if you ever want to be a guest on my channel.
Wow.
We're gonna start doing this with strangers, though.
Maybe.
In other countries. That's like 100% what I'm committed to when I'm up and traveling again. I'm really excited to start doing that. But anyways, okay, we rabbit trailed here. Why do you stay in Spokane?
I just really, it's home. I grew up here, so yes, it is comfortable, but I think it's a really nice part of the country. It's a city, but so it has a lot of benefits of a city, but it's not a huge city, so it doesn't have terrible traffic, or, in the whole metro area, it's probably, just barely, not even quite 500,000 people, 500,000. So it's got a lot of cool benefits of a city without all the hassle of a big city. You're not ever going to be stuck in traffic driving around here for an hour. Like in Seattle, that's a reality. But here, it's not. So I like that. I love the weather. I love that there's 4 clear and distinct seasons. You get a nice winter with snow, and if you like that and like being outdoors in the snow, snowboarding and doing fun stuff. And
lakes.
And then the summer you get the lakes and the outdoors and hiking, and it's beautiful. It's hot.
Yeah.
Not very much rain, and then a beautiful fall, my favorite season of all. And then this time of year is probably my least favorite, because it's been winter, now the snow's all gone, and the leaves aren't on the trees yet. It's pretty nice today. We got a lot of blue sky today with some clouds, but it's just not a very pretty time of year. The grass is brown and all that. But I love that part of it, and it's relatively affordable part of the country. It's not like, you know, New York, San Francisco, LA, Seattle. It's more affordable than that. So that's really good. Yeah, it's pretty safe. It's a you know, I mean, like any city, if you go downtown in the middle of the night, you know, you have to pay attention to your surroundings. But you know, there's, especially where we live, there's not a ton of crime. You don't hear about that kind of stuff. There's not a lot of that.
Pretty family oriented.
Yeah, really family oriented. So yeah, I mean, I love all those parts of it. It's very pretty, like I said, a lot of mountains and lakes. And I wouldn't, nothing against like other parts of the country, but like the Midwest where it's all flat and stuff. Yeah. I'm used to, you drive around and you see topography, you see the land.
What a good word.
Yeah, topography, word of the day. And you have to try that place sometime. It's so good. Zozo's sandwiches. Oh man, side note. If you're in Spokane, Zozo's sandwiches, great sandwiches. Little mom and pop sandwich shop that's doing good. But yeah, that's why I choose to stay in Eastern Washington.
What other places have you lived in the U.S.?
I lived in Chicago when I was a kid. My mom is from Chicago, so I lived there when I was little. And I've lived in Seattle and Tacoma, again, when I was little. And I have lived in the Dallas-Fort Worth area when I was little. Yep, Texas. So that's where I've lived. And then Spokane, most of it. So, yeah, I like it here. Yeah, I love the Pacific Northwest, especially this part of the Pacific Northwest, the inland part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do I want to live?
In the U.S.?
No.
Oh, well.
Generalized question.
Somewhere other than the U.S. is usually what you say.
Yeah.
But
How long have I been saying that to you?
Oh, quite a while. Yeah, years.
5.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is nothing new, guys. Some people were in my comments like, I think you might want to live in the U.S. I was like, I think you might
I hope she changes her mind. I hope she wants to. We have talks.
I don't see that happening at all. And I would say, I told him this morning, we just have different paths. Like, I feel like I have a different path than most in terms of like being kind of a little gypsy and traveling around. My grandma was the exact same way, actually. My mom's mom. I think we're very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I feel like, you know, my little life mantra is that I grow most when I'm uncomfortable, and I feel way too comfortable here. So I had said to him, like, unless I get really bored of traveling or I find a partner who like makes me want to stay in one place, then I don't foresee that happening anytime soon. And I think that's okay. Then I have a different little flight map. Yeah, I'm excited though, and I think it's much more me, as much as like my brother's more of a homebody and likes staying here, and so does like my parents are that way as well. I would say have more of a free spirit in that regard, and like exploring new places, new cultures, and things like that. I've been that way for a while. So last day in Spokane. Let me show you guys the view of downtown. It's so small compared to other downtowns, so that's why we're doing it.
Can't really see it too well from here.
I know, but you'll see it on the bridge. Okay, here is, I'm about to show you the very old courthouse.
Where do you usually park, honey? In the back or?
On the street. It's not the street, it's the next one.
Oh, that's right.
Here's the courthouse. The cop's gonna be like, why are you recording me? Yep, the street. So downtown mostly is over there, but I laugh because like if you see compared to other cities like Nairobi, like there's not even any tall buildings. Hey, look at that.
Nice, huh?
Yeah,
We'll take it. Front row
so
service for us.
Isn't that a jail?
That's the public health, county health building.
Oh.
Jail's back there.
Oh.
Kind of behind the courthouse.
Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, it's pretty mundane. It's not a very pretty time to see the city, I will say that.
It is a pretty city, though.
We'll show pretty parts in a bit.
There's lots of pretty parts.
Okay, don't mind my very frizzy hair situation, but this is my favorite brunch spot, and they close really soon, so there's like no one here, and it's a weekday. It's called Brunchinette. They also have the bestie drinks if you drink and are feeling that, and breakfast burrito. That's what I get. It's so good. So yeah, this is a little spot downtown.
You gonna go around the table here?
Yeah.
Cubano.
Aiden's smells the best, actually.
Yeah, Aiden's looks good.
I think.
Mine is the best.
Yeah. I'm about to break my neck. Just kidding, but these boots have a lift. So Dad's never lime scootered before. This is a thing in the States. I don't know if it's a thing everywhere else. Public, little public scooters that you can just pay for. They're little electric scooters. So I said to Dad, I was like, why don't we do this instead while we explore? Do I get the app, Aid?
Do I just get the app?
So we're gonna scooter around Spokane to show you guys around. It'll be super fun. My bro is gonna longboard over there. And again, like I said, not everyone signed up for their life to be public, so we're keeping him private, but Dad's okay with being very public-y.
It doesn't bother me.
I know. Okay, let's do this thing.
Okay, lime, I'm looking for
You ready for this, Dad? Are you nervous?
I've never been on one of these, hopefully.
There goes Aid. So if you guys are wondering, my brother, everyone thinks my brother is like my dad's twin. They look exactly the same.
He's over there, the twinski.
The twin is over there. He's gonna get a head start of us.
Blonde hair.
Okay, let's do this thing. I'll show you how to do it.
Okay.
So,
I'll try.
You gotta get the kickstand up. Me and my wedges.
Okay.
Wow. Never mind. You roll it forward. I'm pretending to teach you, and then I don't even know.
Press go. Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm ready. This is a break.
I'm gonna let you do this first, and I'll watch you.
All right, here we go.
There you go. Smoking them. These things go fast. My brother said they go like 18 miles an hour. Okay, now we're...
Woo! Yo!
You like it?
I like it. Fun.
We're gonna see if I can one-hand scooter down this thing. My brother's taking a risk. Hello. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
Show him how to do it. Guys, they go fast, honestly. I don't trust myself holding the camera, but we're gonna try. If I lose my life for you guys. Oh gosh, oh my gosh. Ooh! Okay, this is really scary actually. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So here's Spokane Falls. I don't think the city is very pretty, but this is pretty.
This is pretty. Not very many cities have this.
Yeah. So this is our downtown, you guys.
That's why originally it was called Spokane Falls.
But what do you mean?
It wasn't called Spokane when the city was first founded. It was called Spokane Falls.
Of course you know that.
Little history for you. Yeah, it was. It just it wasn't actually.
Yeah, there's downtown. It's very small. Okay, where to next?
The big falls.
We go across the bridge? Okay. Oh, guys, I'm gonna try to. This is so sketchy. You guys should. I'm like, maybe I should just film my face while I. We're gonna try that. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is so sketchy. This is scary. And I'm like by the waterfall. The things I do for you people. Oh, oh, oh. We're gonna wreck if I keep one-handing this shit.
You want me to film you?
No. You mean while you're scootering? It's hard.
No, just as you go away. We can do it. The falls. We're here. Look at this. This water's moving, people. I won't drop your phone. Oops. Just kidding.
You dropped my EpiPen. Show them my shoes. My shoe situation.
Yeah, styling. Styling in the scooter shoes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
You're just gonna take it?
Right away. There she goes, YouTubers. There she goes. We're gonna show you the big falls next. I call them the big falls, you'll see why. Not that these aren't big. Hear the power of that water, people. It's very powerful. You're going fast. Woo! I don't know if you can see that building over there with the pointy rooftops, the 3 pointy rooftops, but I used to work there before Alexis was born. She's flying by again, people. Zoom. All right, that's it for now. We'll see you at the big falls.
Okay, guys, this is like a better view of the falls.
And she said Spokane wasn't that pretty. Come on. How many cities have this? You guys can vote. We should have a vote on
Pretty,
that.
but I've been here like not even many times. You don't go here. It's like going to the Space Needle, but you live in Seattle. Like it's like touristy, I feel like.
It's so cool.
It's very, yeah.
At its height, this river will get to where these falls are flowing over the top of that rock.
Yeah.
It'll just, not that the river's that high, but it's crashing coming over it. It gets almost to the top. It's pretty cool. As the snow all starts to melt by the time like mid to late April's here, that'll be like raging. It'll be awesome.
So I'll call him over here.
I told your subscribers I used to work
Oh.
before you were born.
I don't even like to call them that because I feel like such a YouTuber lady when I say that. I'm like, just my people.
No, I call them YouTubers, but you're her people.
Yeah.
You guys have been upgraded.
Upgrade. Woo! Okay. My brother's probably waiting somewhere. I don't know where. He just boarded over there, so we gotta go find the bro.
We gotta find the bros.
Okay, let's do it.
Bro.
Okay, the things I do for you guys. I know, I keep saying that like you guys are selfishly asking me to wreck. And I know that you're not. But it's so hard to one-hand scooter. Like I feel like a G right now, actually. So there's a gondola over there, if you don't know what that is. Clock tower. Wait! You guys are gonna watch me biff. Oh my brother just looked at me like I'm a psychopath. This is hard because I'm having to use my hand for gap. Oh yeah. What is mine doing? Mine's making weird sounds. Oh my gosh. This is scary. No, it's fine. It's giving me a turtle. I think there's a speed limit. This is scary. Here's a clock tower. It's famous in Spokane, kind of, I think. And then, here, let's just brake and show you guys because this is a disaster. Me trying to scooter. Okay, so here's the clock tower. Over there, there's a gondola. Here's downtown, little river. This is where I'm from, guys. Hometown tour. The pavilion. Yeah, so if you've seen Spokane or seen paintings of it, that's usually in it. We're gonna go catch up to them. I can't ride with one hand, sorry guys. Like, I'm gonna actually wreck my face. So, here, go as fast as you can.
It doesn't go in here.
Oh, I think that these are limited. The speed limit is limited. All right.
It's slower in the park, I think.
I know, I think you're right. See, look at your screen. Is there a turtle?
Not anymore.
It's so cute. My dad's the cutest thing ever. Where did my bro go? Oh, he's over there skating. Yeah, so you guys know before a year ago I didn't have social media, and my brother's not big about social media either, so he doesn't really want to be all over it, which I get. So my dad's very comfortable being on videos. Even mom's a little shy. But yeah, I do have a sister as well. Pending you guys meeting my sister possibly. But
Did you tell about the clock tower?
come here, you little history freak. He goes, do you tell him about the clock tower? I told him that you've probably seen depictions of it if you've seen anything about Spokane.
So over here is the pavilion.
You want to hold this
Yeah.
since you're the guy telling this?
Yeah, over there's the pavilion in the background.
Yeah, I showed them. I just
What's
don't have
that
all
from?
The facts. The World Fair or something?
From the World's Fair in
Am I right?
1974. I do know that. In a previous video, I stated that the Space Needle was built for the 1966 World's Fair, and thank you for the correction. It was 1962. You're right. I didn't even look it up, but I know that it was 1962 because as soon as Lex told me that, I knew it. So, anyways, so that's a pavilion, and that's what that was built for. This whole park was built for that because this whole park used to be a big train yard down by the river for many years, and this big clock tower there, which is kind of in every picture of Spokane, you're gonna likely see the pavilion.
My brother's rolling his eyes, but that was built for you too.
I was built for it. Or you might see the clock tower.
Ooh.
And the clock tower was part of a big train depot. And when they built this park, they decided to keep the clock tower, and they tore down the rest of the depot. But they kept the clock tower, which is really cool because it's like very old, over 100 years old, maybe over 120 years old. It was built back around the turn of the century. And then the rest of downtown is kind of out here. You can see parts of it, but it's built all around the river. So there you go. Little history of Spokane.
Thanks, Dad. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yep.
Literally.
Yep.
Don't know any of this stuff. I mean, I've
You're
heard
welcome.
it. I've just been disinterested. No
I know.
offense to those who appreciate history. Okay, where are we going? It's cold. So cold, guys. My hands are ice. It was snowing when we were eating breakfast. It just melted. Oh my gosh, he's about to eat shit again. You know, if you guys didn't watch the video yesterday, you have to go see. My dad slipped and fell on the ice, and it was freaking hilarious. My brother just asked, whoa, dog. That is not what you do. Hold on. No. Oh my gosh. Bro, you can snowboard. What is this? Here, you could just hold on to my scooter.
It was just a matter of getting on it.
No, yeah. How about you hold on to my scooter and then we'll ride? My brother said, Dad, will you switch? Oh my gosh, he's screwed. He's not gonna know how to stop. Aiden. That was a solid dismount, honestly.
I'm good on a snowboard.
I know. My dad's actually a really good snowboarder.
I can wake surf, snowboard, wakeboard, but I never have ridden skateboards.
Okay, look. When you kick, you need to keep your toe forward, your front foot forward. Yes, it's more like that.
There we go.
Okay.
We're getting it.
Yeah, you got this.
Come right by.
Oh gosh. I can't do it in my platforms or else I'd show you.
Stick out a lot.
Oh, Aiden? This is being scary. Here, come here. I have a really fun idea. You hold on to my scooter while you're on that.
You already said that idea. It's a terrible idea. I don't want to go fast.
No, okay. I'll ride the longboard while you scooter.
I got on a little bit there.
Well, okay. Here, come on. Come grab it. You or me.
Baby deer.
You or me. It's like a baby deer you're learning to walk, you're saying?
I'm so unsteady.
Yeah, there you go. Fast learner. Dad's a fast learner too. Okay. Oh gosh, look at Aiden. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna be good because he doesn't know how to stop. And there's a little downhill. He's gonna start moving pretty fast here. Awesome. There goes the my gosh. Oh, shoot. I hope that didn't go in the river. Oh, gosh. My dad is so freaking young at heart. Like, he's barely north of 50, but he is so young in his spirit. Look at that guy. Bro, he just had a horrible dismount. Aiden's laughing. Watch this. I'm just anticipating something bad to happen. Oh, he publicly humiliates himself too. It's so hilarious. My gosh. Now he's reenacting everything. That's so funny. Okay. Oh, is he gonna try again? Sorry guys, I know this is long, but like, I just have to record because it's very likely he's gonna fall straight on his back, and obviously we have to have that on record. Oh, it's looking very unathletic, whatever that was. His little leg looks so funny. Yeah, so, okay, see, my brother doesn't want me on camera, little does he know. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, they look like twins. They're very, very similar looking. This will be good. I'm hearing him say, "Don't push me hard, though." Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, now he's saying he needs to hold on to his pants. Okay, we're getting the hang.
Woo, I'm learning.
You are learning. That was quite the dismount down there.
You see that?
Yes, it was very funny.
I'm glad you got that.
Here, no, come hold on to my scooter. I'll be careful with you. You know I'm a better driver than Aiden. Oh gosh, Dad.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
We gotta lean forward.
You hold this.
If I can hold that.
No, you can hold it. You don't have to pay attention to anything other than keeping your feet on the board, and I got you. This is a trust exercise.
You have to.
You need to be on the other side of me because you're gonna want your inners near me. Yes, we're trying to record this. I don't even know why you shut it off. Okay, you're gonna hold this, and we're gonna record your experience. Here.
Oh man. Okay, we're gonna try this. Okay, hopefully I don't
Are you
freaking
holding my hair right
wind
now?
up in the hospital. Yeah, is that okay?
Are you serious?
hold
Are
your
you
hair.
actually for real?
I'm not kidding. Or I am kidding. Yeah. I'll hold your pocket. Okay, wait. I'm not on yet. Okay, I'm on. Okay.
You know how to steer the board, right?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, we'll start slow.
Yes, keep it slow. Okay, we're doing it. This thing. She's taking me down the hill here. Use your brakes generously if you need to. I think I'm doing good. Here. Now we're just rolling together.
Okay.
Oh, I'm coming back to you. Okay, little break, please.
Okay guys, this is the gondola. Dad's still hitting the longboard, and I can only record this for 2 seconds, but hope you're enjoying this funny little spontaneous tour. There's the gondola. There's Dad. Dad's crushing it now. Guys, we're literally cruising, and then Dad jumps off the scooter and says, "Wait, you can get the full experience." He's thinking of you guys.
Yeah, you gotta see the whole
Just keeping you in mind. So there's downtown.
perspective.
Give people perspective. You're really crushing the longboard thing.
I'm getting better. I need to practice.
Yes, you do.
I do. I look like a baby deer.
Yeah, you do look like a baby deer. Here's the falls, guys. Beautiful. I know I said my hometown's not very pretty because I really just don't like it, but I guess if you haven't been here before, you might think it's cool.
So more falls. We were just across from those falls. Now across this bridge is more falls. These ones are man-made, but that's going under the Monroe Street Bridge, which is, I don't know when it was built, but it's very old. Maybe like 1912 or something. It's really old. Anyways, it's kind of a cool thing. You see those little purple little cars there. That's a gondola, called the Sky Ride. You can ride from up in the park. You catch it up in the park, and then it takes you down over the river, over those falls, which is pretty cool. So anyways, that's the gondola. And it's cold, and we're gonna go up to Kendall Yards. Here we go. We're going down through Kendall Yards here by the river. And this is not easy. She was doing this scootering and videoing all at the same time. It's harder than it looks, but it's a pretty sweet thing. You can go right under the bridge down here. Under the Monroe Street Bridge. And you can go right down on that platform and look at the water. It's very powerful. See how fast it's rushing. Pretty cool. There she is. There's the Monroe Street Bridge. I'm staying on this side.
I'm so impressed.
One hand. Not easy. Ooh-wee. Didn't crash. So this trail, there's Babe. This trail goes all along the river, which is down there. And
I'm trying to catch up, but
your scooter's turtling. So this trail is called the Centennial Trail, and it goes all along the river for miles and miles. So you can go on a jog and be over the river the whole time, or you can just go for a walk or whatever. And then there's lots of great little restaurants along this strand. That's one of our coming up is going to be one of our favorite pizza places and a sushi place. This is a winery here, Maryhill. Down below is Umi, Babe's favorite sushi place. And
you want to tell them why you call me Babe? Because it's very girlfriendly in most cultures.
Oh yeah, we call her. Thank you. We call her. Thank you. You bet. We call her Babe. We started calling her that when she was little. It was just the nickname that stuck. So when I call her Babe, I'm not referring to her as a girlfriend. It's not a term of endearment for a romantic relationship. It's a term of endearment for my beautiful daughter. Yeah. So anyways, that's the Centennial Trail.
This guy is an athlete. You know how hard
this is? It's harder than it looks. Bikers, families out for a walk, skateboarders like my son, scooters like my daughter. This used to be an old neighborhood with lots of old houses, but it was kind of run down. And so a developer bought it, and they built a bunch of nice high-end apartments and condos down here, and a lot of cool businesses. Kind of revitalized the area. So it's called Kendall Yards, and it's kind of a nice place to go in town for a nice walk near downtown, or even a maybe just a night out for some good food. So kind of a cool place. And you get a great view of the city from back here. Hard to do on the scooter, but you can kind of see a little bit of downtown back there. And there's trail down below as well. Okay, we're kind of going through the neighborhood here, past a bunch of the condos, townhomes of Kendall Yards, getting back toward the town side of it. So I'll show you guys kind of a nice little view of downtown. Looks like her brother's hitching a ride. It's a good way to travel. That's what she was trying to do with me, but I was not skilled enough. This is another bridge. Any city with rivers and lots of water has to have bridges, so that is the Maple Street Bridge, which was a toll bridge built in the 1960s or early 70s. And you used to have to pay a toll on there until they finally paid it off and they took away the toll booths. How about that? A government that stopped asking for money. Crazy. Doesn't happen very often. Got a car, guys. So, there's town, downtown. Kind of get a little more perspective from over here. Like I said, you guys have to comment. Lex says it's not a very pretty city. I think she is wrong. It's a very pretty city. Super pretty in the summer and the fall, especially the fall. So that's how it's rolling here in Spokane today. Skills. Mad skills.
I can't feel my face nor my hands.
What's up, bud?
They're so cold. And then my dad's phone just died, and that's how you end the ride on these scooters. So now we got to figure out how to end the ride. But my brother is getting in his car. He drove down here separately. So Dad and I have to go to the car. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the downtown. Here's the what's it called? What did I call it earlier? City council, something political. I don't really know. I don't remember. Okay, Dad and I are gonna ride one scooter.
See it. You good?
Because the other one we ended the ride. So, I don't know how long I've had lipstick on my teeth. That's really rad. Bro, I don't think we're fitting on this together. Actually, Aiden and I have ridden one of these together before.
Oh, we can do it. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Hang on. You kind of put your feet on the sideways. Okay, you ready? Okay, hang on. I'll go slow.
Okay.
We're doing it.
We're barely doing it.
Oh yeah, we're doing it though. Yeah, I'm gonna take a turn here.
If I have to have a rocky dismount. Oh. Okay, you need to go a little faster because the slow feels imbalanced. So the way I'm standing is where you're right now.
Fast as me. I know. I'm one-footing this.
I'm one-footing this.
CAT.
I'm one-footing this sideways to the right. So funny. You are not a dad. You're too cool to be a dad.
That's good. I hope that continues.
Oh my gosh. This is the way I'm having to stand. Something's starting to cramp.
We're almost there.
Okay. Because I'm standing totally sideways. I'm not even. It's really weird looking.
Okay.
On the main road.
Just parking across the street.
Yeah. On a sidewalk because they fine you.
Oh really?
Oh boy. Yeah.
Okay.
Who's dismounting first?
You.
Guys, I was standing on it like this. Okay. That was a success. All right, y'all. We got to charge the phone so we can end the ride. You pay 39 cents per minute. So. Oh,
Okay, we gotta plug
I
that
can't
in.
feel my face. It's so cold. You guys, I'm missing Kenya big time. Whew. This is my last day in a cold climate, though. We're going on an adventure tomorrow. My flight leaves at 5 a.m., so I have to be to the airport by like 3:30, and then I will be in a warm place again. You know, winter used to be my favorite season because skiing was like my thing, and then now I think I'm okay without winter.
I hope this works.
I can't feel my thumb.
It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold.
It's so cold. Okay, what do you think
That's
of your
fun.
little fun scooter experience?
I liked it.
That was really fun. And guys, this was Dad's idea. I wasn't even going to really show you guys around Spokane. So you can thank the boss for your Spokane tour. I'm so effing cold.
It's cold.
Would you ride those again?
Oh, absolutely. That's
It's way
fun.
more fun, yeah?
That's fun.
Aiden and I have done a little brother-sister date before where we went all around downtown on one scooter. So I was just on the back. It's a big trust exercise when you do that because you can only fit 2 feet on the scooter.
You were 1 foot in it there?
Yeah.
Just now?
Yeah.
I was too.
Yeah. My bestie that you guys met, Matea, just pulled into the driveway at the same time as me. My phone has no phone service, and we had plans for her to see me before I leave, so I'm gonna go spend time with her and pack. It is like 4 p.m. and I leave in less than 12 hours for my next flight, so I have so much to do, you guys. I didn't even unpack from Kenya yet, and then I have to pack. Like, disaster, but we got this. All right, guys, so I just was recording the end of my last video. It's been a little scattered, but today's my last day in Spokane, and I'm not sad to be leaving because I don't really love being here. Don't judge me for that. I know you guys are like, oh, but it's your family. You know, I haven't talked much about like my past and dynamics and things like that, but this just isn't a place that I like to be. I love seeing my family, but this is not a place that I like to be. So I am excited to jump on a plane early morning. I'm not so excited for the early morning part because I've actually been sleeping pretty well, but I'm jumping on a plane. Yeah. My dad just said pack time. He's gonna help me pack. Jumping on a plane tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. So I have to be to the airport at like 3:30, which is gonna suck. But I'm blessed and privileged in the way that I get to see the world. So I haven't unpacked anything since Kenya. So I have to unpack, do laundry, pack in like 4 hours if I'm gonna get a decent amount of sleep before I fly. So wish me luck. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. My dad was like, why don't we go show them around downtown? I was like, wow, what an idea. Sure. So I love that he like loves doing this. It's funny because he's never had a platform to like be doing videos on, but he's the funny, cute little dad who records videos all the time and sends it to the group chat, like our family group chat. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is so on brand. Honestly, my dad could totally do YouTube and he'd love it. He's just his own little character. But yes, I had a fun day with him, fun day with my brother. And now we're gonna say bye to Spokane, pack up, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. And it's going to be a surprise where we're going. And I think you guys are going to freaking love it. I'm very comfortable in the place that I'm going. I've been there many times, but never with you guys. So I know my way around and I can show it to you kind of like local. And then I will be going to another country right after that. So we're not coming back here. We just dropped our stuff so that I could travel lighter, and now we're peacing out for a long time. So I have no plans to come back here, just like I don't have plans yet of when I would go back to Kenya, but I know that God has plans for me. And I'm really excited to take you guys with me because even though I'm going to be doing a lot of things alone, it's kind of funny and cheesy sounding, but I know I'm not alone. I know I have God's traveling with me, but it's also like really cool that I get to bring you guys, and I know that like my life experience might be different than yours and vice versa. So I'm excited to maybe show you guys parts of the world that you haven't had the opportunity to see. And I'm also thinking, I'm like, I should probably do a live sometime because it seems kind of fun, and I know that it seems like a lot of you guys would want to interact on there, so I'm going to think about that as well. But hope you enjoyed Spokane. It is Eastern Washington State. So if you look it up on a map, it's spelled Spokane. That's my hometown. That's where I was born, and this is where I grew up. So I lived here until I went to college, and I even went to college nearby. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my hometown a little bit. It is beautiful. Like, I'd highly recommend coming to see it if that's something that you're interested in. It has a nice food scene. It's just not for me. Like, I'm so comfortable here, so I feel like I got to branch out into the world a bit more. But hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video, and we will be in a totally different place. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.